Hey guys, what's up? It's Melanie. How's it going? What are you guys up to? Hopefully you're gonna pop up over here. Pop up over here. So, I am working on my patio here. And if you saw the thumbnail, you saw a bit of what I'm doing, but it's really, really easy. So, I thought I would do a little bit with you guys, and just so you can see. Pop up, come on. So, everybody doing good on this wonderful Thursday afternoon? There we are. All right. So, I don't know if anybody's there. Hi. Okay, Mary's here. Yay, we're doing good. So, what I am doing, I have here, this is Wiesel 1 hour enamel, and I poured, it was getting so low, I had like this much in there. And I was really kind of worried, so I poured a bunch of water. I put 2.5 of these cups here. Hi, yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Put 2.5 of these cups here in there, and I made just a really, really thin wash. You can see. Hi, Colleen. So it's like, yeah, it's really runny. But this is the 1 hour enamel. It's very, very durable. And then I'm using this. So this is the Cubano stamp by IOD, and black ink with the brayer and the roller and the whole thing. And it's looking pretty tight. Looking pretty good. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Lauren. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go back. Let's whitewash this so it'll be dry by the time we finish stamping this over here. So this is, we're gonna put a stamp on top of it. I don't want it solid white, which is really pretty cool. It dries really fast, so I'm just using your typical kitchen scrubby. And I'm good. I'm going a little stir crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm good. So I'm like, you know, I might as well just DIY the heck out of my house, since I'm not really painting furniture right now, because I haven't kind of figured out how to sell my furniture online. Selling lots of IOD and DIY and Wiesel, but don't really sell furniture online. So I figure I might as well do everything. This is Wiesel's 1 hour enamel paint. Watered down, very watered down. And it dries really fast, and it's very durable. And again, I just wanted a wash, you know, not full coverage. Pam came out and sprayed this down for me earlier, and he scrubbed it with the brush. I think he put like dish soap and I don't know, some kind of maybe Fantastic or one of those cleaners in there. But just so that I wouldn't have too much brown popping through. Just cleaned it. So this is just raw concrete. So the nice, yeah, you can get it in gallon and quart of the enamel. The enamel paint's really cool, Kelly. It's definitely, it's a good paint, for sure. Or else I wouldn't carry it, right? Yeah, so I cleaned it. That's all I did. So concrete is very porous. So whatever you put on here is going to stick. And that's the whole thing. I thought about using DIY, but honestly I didn't have any whites here at home. So I was like, well, I have enamel, and enamel works. So, you know, you can use any of these product lines to do this. And then of course the stamp. So the thing about it, I would not have to seal this paint. 1 hour enamel, you do not have to put a top coat on it, which is really cool. But being that I'm going to be stamping it, I think I'm going to have to put a top coat anyways. You know what I mean? God. Great fun. Yay. Thanks for coming, guys. So you can see this is already going on here good. We don't need it to be solid. It's not what we're going for. If I wanted solid, I wouldn't have put so much paint or water in it, right? Let's move back here. I'm getting a workout. You guys all good? Yeah, but gallons are good. You gotta love the gallons because then you don't run out as fast, for sure. All right. Lots of different colors with the 1 hour enamel. Too, they've got, God, and you can custom color too. If you ever want a color that they don't have, they will actually make whatever color you want. So that's pretty tight. Can't argue with that. All right, you guys hanging in there? Just gonna get this square done and then we'll go back. We'll do some stamping. And I do need a paint roller. You're funny. I know. I don't want to go to Home Depot, guys. I don't want to go unless I absolutely have to. So it's okay. It's a workout. The only exercise I get. It's not really hard. I think I'm just out of shape. So I'm just going to huff and puff. Oh, get rid of my splatters. Okay, almost done with this square here. And then we're gonna move on. Times are tough. You're right. I just don't want to go to Home Depot unless I have to buy succulents. It's the only reason I want to go there. Absolutely can't fake a succulent, right? All right. I've been wanting to paint my walls in my house too, but I just don't want to go buy paint over there, and I'm not going to use my paint for my walls. It's just, that's crazy. Okay, almost done. Let's get it to here. A little bit of cracks in the concrete, so I'm just going to really squeeze my sponge out to get it to soak in. And then we're going to go back of that away. Quarantine's been, yeah. Yes, me too. Your weather looks beautiful. Oh, you know what? We are good, Kelly. Our weather has been very nice. Although, it is starting to get windy because, you know, springtime, we get very windy for a month or so. So, don't really care for the wind, but... And it keeps blowing leaves from my yard that I don't rake up, which I should, onto this. So I have to keep batting off the leaves. But it's okay. Look, an ant. I've got a friend. Big red ant. If he gets too close to me, I'm going to give him a little flickeroo. So what are you guys doing in your quarantine times? Good? Oh, snow. Oh, snow. All right, so here we go. Back over it. Let's see, look. It's already dry, so woohoo. Didn't even get my feet. Let's reposition you guys a bit. Now the ink. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Healthy Tulips. What a cute name. Okay, down we go. Don't look at my fat knees or my Flintstone feet. It's not what this video is about. Okay. All right, back over here. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, so as you guys know, I think you know, my store name is Windmill Vintage Designs, and we sell DIY paint, YSL paint, and Iron Orchid Designs products. So that is what I'm using because they're the best products. I only sell the best ones, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. This is IOD black ink, and Girl, stop you. Oh, oh, I do, girl. That's okay. I'm glad you can't see it. Okay, so we're going to take IOD black ink, and we are going to take our brayer, IOD brayer. We're going to go ahead and load up our ink pad so it's nice and juicy and good to go. Put that aside. So this is our Cubano stamp, and it is a tile stamp. So I just go ahead and load up this brayer. And let's go ahead and just load our stamp up. So I always keep my stamps on the plastic that they came on. The smaller ones, you just cut them off. These bigger ones, just leave it on it. There's no reason to take it off. Just gonna make your life harder. So just leave it on. And it gives you a little lip to hold on to. So you just wanna load up your stamp, and you wanna make sure that you got it all. You didn't miss anything, right? Blown away by the energy. Yeah, we're crazy, don't you think? Crazy. Kelly, it held your comment for review. It was like, I guess it thought maybe you were insulting me. That was funny. Okay, so you take your stamp, and you're just gonna, if you leave it on the backing, you have this little ledge that you can hold on to with your fingers. And you're gonna just take it. For this, I'm kind of trying to overlap the margin, the lines that go in between. Sometimes I missed it, but it's okay. It's cool either way. So let's just put one hand down, and then this hand's gonna hold it still for me, and this hand is just going to make sure that all my surfaces touch my concrete. I'm gonna switch hands, and let's do that again. Like so. And then, dun dun dun, you think you have it all done, grab your lips, pull it up. Ta-da! It's really very, very simple. Sword of the Spirit. Reminds me of my grandma's floor. How long will that ink last on the stamp? A long time. The ink on the stamps will last a very long time. If I'm done, I always just wipe it off. Because if you don't wipe it off before you put it away, you're going to get ink all over wherever you put it. So it really does, because they're rubber, it just doesn't dry fast at all. So yeah, definitely wipe that up before you put it away. All right, let's do it again. So again, we're just going to kind of try to get her straight, line her up, and down we go. Once you have it down, you don't want to reposition it, and don't go sideways, guys, because you're going to get some distortion in your image. So that's why one hand down, the other one is doing the work, making sure everything's touching, and up you go. Like that. What do you guys think? Kind of cool, huh? I'm going to put you this way. Oh my gosh. I seriously need somebody to do this for me, huh? It's so frustrating. I love it. Going to get busy soon. Yeah. Cool. So it's funny because last night I was thinking, I asked on the community page, like, I live in a residential area. I have a, what is it called? An HOA, a home association, like that we pay dues to and all this stuff. And we are not supposed to do anything creative to our fronts of our houses. We can do whatever we want back, kind of. I painted my front door turquoise a few years ago. Hi, happy to see you too. And I got away with it, and I don't even think I was supposed to get away with that, but I did. And then I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna do this. And I mean, worst case scenario, what are they gonna do? They could fine me, or they can make me change it back to concrete colors. So if anybody has an idea on how to change it back to concrete, just in case I get in trouble, let me know. But I thought it'd be fun. So you can see, this is what goes to my front door. There's a whole pathway that goes this way towards the driveway, towards the garage and the driveway. And I thought it'd be cool if I did that whole thing, but I don't know, that might be too, what would, yeah, exactly, Kelly, I agree. It's my house. Hi Selena, thank you. They do though. See, that's the whole, the home association, like people that work for them, they do drive-bys because they look for weeds and stuff like that all the time. So, you know, if you let your weeds go in front of your house or whatever, you're going to get a letter in the mail saying, you've got 2 weeks to get them up. And if you don't, then they'll fine you. They sure will. You could. No, it's not even bad yet, Robin. Not yet. It will be though, but not yet. I'm supposed to be on this blanket behind me. So I am using 1 hour enamel from Wise Owl, watered down. That's the base. I did just a whitewash. And then what I'm using right now is the Iron Orchid Designs Cubano stamp with the black ink. And that's how we're creating this look. Very simple. Now normally, seamless surfaces you could go over your door with. Oh, that's fun. I use those. Oh, I have those too. You know what I even have? I have tile layers, like the knee pads. I have them. I just, I don't know. I usually grab a towel. I'm okay right now. If it gets to be too rough, I'm usually fine unless there's like a gravel or a rock or something. Oh my God, then it kills you. But so far, guys, I'm okay. I am 40, I think I'm 46. I'm either 45 or 46. I stopped keeping track a little while ago. I was born in 74, so I think that makes me 46. Anyways, I figure the longer I can crawl around on the floor, the longer I should do it, because the longer I'm going to be able to do it, right? You guys all good? Oh, I don't know who you're talking. This live sucks. Aw. Sorry, cryptic conversions. See ya. See ya, Felicia. That was such a rude thing to say. I can't even believe you just typed that on there. You're just a special one. Okay. All right. Let's just keep going. Are you using linoleum plastic mat for your ink impressions? No, Selena. This is a stamp by Iron Orchid Designs. We sell these on my website at Windmill Vintage Designs. My shirt. I don't know if you can see me or not, but you can get them there. So this is obviously just a repetitive process, guys. Sorry, it sucks. But you just keep doing this. That's funny. All right. Well, there's a lot of people on there. There's 64 people on there. So, okay. Anybody have any questions about this process or anything like that? Let's put it back down. You guys can still see what I'm doing, right? Everybody good? Let me know if you can't. I can do some camera adjustments. Let's see. Hi, Cherry. That's my girl right there. Okay, and back up. So, as you can see, we're just gonna keep on going, right? Keep on going. Thank you, Mary. And as I get over here, so the cool thing about these stamps too, and I don't know if we'll be together long enough to do it, but what I really like, especially about this one, is that when you get into corners, into tight spaces, what you can do, see if I can show you somewhere. I don't know where I could show you. But okay, say for instance, like right here. Can you guys see over here? And see next to this wall right here, how, okay. I put a full stamp right here. Well, this right here is not a full stamp. So all I had to do is go like this, try to get it on there right, and then just use half of it. Just use that. And then I've got like a half a tile, right? So isn't that cool? I think that's really cool because they're so flexible that you can just bend it. I'm gonna go ahead and reload because I'm gonna do a full one right here. And then I've got my little half a tile there. So let's line her back up. You don't really have to worry about it being perfect. It's supposed to look vintage. It's supposed to look worn. It's supposed to look, you know, realistic. And if you try to get it super solid, it's not going to become that way anyways, because that's not the way the stamp is made. It has highs and lows that are in it already. So, it's the same, just a picture. Oh, I'm sorry, Cryptic Conversations. I don't know what's happening, girl. I wish I could fix it for you, but I can't. So, where are we? You can still see me. I'm going to do one more row, and then we'll talk about whether or not you guys want to hang out with me to do more, or if we want to say adios, muchachas. So here, I've got a lip in the concrete. It's okay. I'm just going to go right over it. I'm not going to let that stress me out because it's going to be fine. We'll have a little bit of a variation right here where the crack is, but I'm not going to stress about that. If I was going to stress about that, then what I would have done is I would have started here and gone that way. But I'm not. There's going to be a little bitty flaw there. Yes, it would, huh? I think that it would be very fun. It's a fun, easy way to update. It's even, I mean, stenciling's pretty easy, but this is like easy peasy, man. And I really just do light projects that I can do in one day, be done with them, move on to the next creation, because my attention span is it's not real good. Not real good at all. Okay, down here. So you guys doing good? Do you want me to keep going with you, or do you feel like this was enough? Give me a show of hands. Oh, be nice, guys. Be nice. Gosh, you okay? Don't do that, okay? Not on my life. Go do that on somebody else's. Keep going. You're enjoying. Okay. How much water did you use to dilute? So, healthy tulips. I had about this much paint in the bottom of my gallon. Okay, hardly any. I was seriously worried. Not enough to do any project. And I added in this cup right here. I added in 2.5 of these. So I diluted it quite a bit because I wanted it to be a white wash, not a solid white. So it worked out really, really well. So I was a little nervous that I was going to have enough, so I diluted it a lot. All right, my ink will stay wetter longer than my paint, so that's why I'm not stepping on it. Thank you, Julie. Okay, let's see if we can keep moving on. I need to over here real quick. So are you guys having a hard time remembering what day of the week it is? I seriously am. I have to wake up and look at at my phone or the calendar to what day is it? Because I don't even know. Everything's running together, and I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I listened to this one book last night. I finished it this morning. It was the saddest book. So I don't know if you can see my face. If you ever do get a glimpse of me, you will see that my eyes are extremely swollen. I cried like a little baby. I mean, it was so sad. So sad. I love my books, but man, sometimes I'm like, why do I do this to myself? And it was a good book, guys. It was good, but it got me. So then I'm all puffy-eyed and swollen, and I'm like, yay, let's go do a live. Let's let all the world see how you cried all morning long. It's just, you know what, honestly, if it wasn't cold, I don't think it would bother me so much. It's just the concrete's cold. But I am trying to get it done. Oh gosh, what if it rains? It's getting all cloudy out there now. We'll find out what happens if it rains, won't we? But more than anything, I was really kind of trying to get it done before the sun gets over here, because before it got cloudy. This face east and no west, face west, and the sun comes in. It's easy to get upset. I cried like a baby, Ellen. My husband came downstairs because he sleeps later than me. He came down and he was like, what is wrong? And I was like, it's a book. And he was like, oh my goodness, honey, stop it. Why do you do this to yourself? And I'm like, it's a good book. It was bad. It was bad. All right. So we're going to go here. Now we're going to have to do some adjustments because we're going to go this way. So Bing, look, let me show you guys. Let's go over here. So you can see how, remember I did the half tiles right here because this little wall, now this wall is gonna go that way. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do more half tiles and then tile, and then I'll probably have to do half tile over there too, but let's go ahead and do that. Put this over here. Let's get on the towel. My feet are so cold. All right. When I'm done to seal this, so I have a couple different choices on how I'm going to seal this one, and I'm honestly not certain yet. I could use the 1 hour enamel clear, which would be a great way to go. Problem is I don't have any, so I would have to order it, and I usually don't like to wait. So to be quite frank with you guys, I think I'm just going to wait and see what happens. I think it might just be fine. But if I do start to get worried about it, I do have some bare concrete sealer that I already have because I painted my back patio. I stenciled it a couple years back, and so I already have it. So if I start to get worried, I'll probably just use that. Now, you know, God, I could use all kinds of things, but you know, I don't want to go to Home Depot if I don't have to, and I don't want to order more stuff if I don't have to, so I'm probably going to use what I have. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and go this way. I don't know if this is a good decision or not, but let's find out. We're going to go with it no matter what. Yeah. Wouldn't bother sealing. I think so too. I think you're right. I know the paint would be fine. The ink is kind of what I don't know. I guess I've never used it outside. So I really don't know if that will be fine. But I think we will find out. But I know the paint itself will be fine. So, you know, if you do it on a piece of furniture, you usually seal over it. If you do it on clothes or fabric, you usually heat set it. So I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not going to take a hose to it today or anything, but you know, weather will happen, life will happen. And hey, if it fades out on me, then I'll do it again, right? Oh, okay, I think I missed that. Yeah, it'd be fine because it's so porous. I'm thinking, yeah, I think you're right, Kelly. I think you are. I think you guys are smart. Okay, let's go right here. Yeah, concrete is, it's an amazing medium for paint because it really just likes to suck it all up. All right. So what have you been up to, ladies? Everybody good? You guys staying sane? You going cuckoo with all the cuckoo? Our mayor here in New Mexico is keeping us shut down till May 15th now. And you know, honestly, I'm okay with it. It's kind of weird. It's like if she opens this up right away. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, lots of different ways, right? I could have done it different, but I didn't. So what was I gonna say? Oh, look at that though. It's messed up there, Miss Melanie. So, okay. Lesson learned. So because the tiles went further out, they went about 1 inch out on that wall over there. Now I'm off. Do you see I'm off? So what's going to happen? What's going to happen is I'm going to finish this up and then I'm just going to start my next tiles here. I'm going to overlap over this and we're going to, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. Yeah. So she was gonna open us back up, and you know, honestly, I want my business open, but I don't know if I want a bunch of people just. The people who, okay, here's how I feel about this. If you were gonna come in and you knew what you wanted and you wanted to come get it, I am so thrilled with my kitchen floor, girl. If I could show you guys like what it really, really looks like. Because pictures don't do it justice at all. Every time I walk in there, it feels like I'm in like Tuscany or like, I always think of like Italy. Like it feels so fun because I have so many plants and I don't know. It just feels fantastic. And when I walk in there, I get very happy. Put it that way. It's just so pleasing to the eye when you're. You know, when you look at a picture, your eye goes one place. But when you're actually there, you can see everything at once, and your brain absorbs that differently. And, yeah. What was I talking about? I was rambling about something, and then I forgot. Okay, let's go over here. I'm going to go this way. Go like that. And go down like that. I'm gonna lift it back up. I'm just gonna try to see if I can use the same ink. And back up. I'm gonna flip her this way and use the ink on the other side. And if it's not good enough, then I can re-ink it. Whatever. Okay, I am satisfied with that. So, let's see. Brilliant. It look good on my ugly gray concrete porch. I don't see why I wouldn't. Use the same stamp. I'm sure I saw it, but not remembering. Oh, for my kitchen? No. Kelly, I used Modern Masters. I'm gonna go check that out. It's cool. I should take you guys in. Do you wanna stop and I'll go show you my kitchen? Oh yeah. That's what I was talking about. Jessica. So yes, if people were coming in to buy and they knew what they wanted and then they were leaving, I'd be totally cool with it. But you know, the looky-loos, like the people who just walk in and touch everything, and then they don't buy anything, but they just touch everything in the store. Like I feel weird about that right now. I just feel like it's probably not a good time to be doing that, you know? Okay, I'm gonna get you guys, let's go check out my kitchen. It's probably gonna be a little bit, don't look at anything but the kitchen, okay? Let's see if I can flip you. Okay, here we go. Nothing but the kitchen floor. No get doggies. Okay, let's see if I can just kind of get you guys. Okay, let's start here. So I have all my plants hanging there. I got the pot holder over there. I moved all that around, right? And they just, I don't know, you still can't see like how cool it is. It's so like fun. I mean, it kind of like feels fun. Over here we've got some bricks going on. It's very fun. I don't know how else to say it. And maybe, isn't that cool, Kelly? And it's just, I don't know. I love it. And I love, like, look at all my succulent. Oh, look, I made these. Look how cool. So I took some old corbels and carved them out here and put the succulents here. So I'm super stoked to sell those too when the store opens again, because that's so heavy. I don't think I can ship that. But all my succulents, look at my string of pearls. They're just so freaking cute. I love them. Love them. But yeah, it's really fun. I I was afraid of the home association, and I already did that for you guys. You know, I don't want to repeat. But oh, and look how cool that one is. My other succulent. I don't know how to do it, Kelly. We'll have to talk about how to ship it, like, and not have it cost a fortune. And then see these walls? See these ugly ass walls? This is I don't know how to ship it without the plants falling out. And without it costing a fortune. It's a corbel, so it weighs like kind of a lot, you know? But we could talk about that. Get a hold of me. Oh, cool, Kelly. Thank you. I sealed the corbels with Wise Owl furniture sap. So that's all I did. They were just raw. Oh, they'd have to fill the plants themselves. Okay, because that's what I was wondering. Like, how would I keep the plants from from falling out? But that makes sense. If they'd have to do those themselves. Okay, let's put you guys back up. I hit that button. Thank you, Julie. You know what? It's actually, that is probably my favorite project that I've done is my kitchen floor so far for myself. Because I don't usually do anything for myself. So this has kind of been fun to be trapped and do stuff. So back here, oh, my feet are cold. Scooch. Are you good? Aw, you're so sorry you're late. You're good. It's very Tuscan, right? Tuscan. There you go. Good job. Thank you. So you ready? We're gonna do some more. Thank you for coming, Sydney. I'm sure there's a way to ship them too, but I kill everything. I just don't know how I would keep them in there. You know, they would have to not flip the box. And so you're right. I could probably ship them without the succulents in them. And I don't have a clue what to charge for them either. So we could talk about that too. I have no idea. I know what I paid for them. I know how long I worked on them. I don't know. One of those things, right? Artificial is true. I could do that. All right. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you like the kitchen floor. Wise Owl Salve is a wonderful sealer. It I could have used wax. I could have used anything, but I like the Wise Owl for, especially on raw wood. It just really gives it a wonderful seal, and it smells fantastic. So, all right, so we got a little bit of overlapping. You can see over here, and you know what? I really don't care. We're good. Just keep on. Let's keep moving on. Stressing out about that would be just a horrible thing to do. So I think we'll start afresh. Keep on going. I do just a little bit more. And on cushion. You are right. An old cushion would be good. I have a pillow somewhere too, but it's okay. I'm actually not in a horrible amount of pain right now. As long as I stay on my cushion. It's like that. It's just, it's cold. The concrete's cold. Let's just keep trucking. So my ink pad, luckily the ink lasts so long. So that's the cool thing about the pads. If you ever decide that you want to start using these stamps, and the sprayer is essential. You just can't do, well, you could do without the brayer, but that would just be crazy. The ink pads are nice because they do hold the ink for you, so you don't waste so much. You could put it like down on a piece of plastic or saran wrap, but you waste it. And so it's kind of nice. You really just have to juice it up every now and then, and you're going to be good to go. And all right, Billy Mitchell, 58. Can't do the knees anymore. Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to for too much longer. But while I can, let's keep doing it. You know, I know there's a lot of people my age who can do it, and it makes me sad because I feel like we should put our bodies in uncomfortable positions as long as we can. I feel like it will probably help us to keep being able to do it. I know, my cousin, it's so funny. My cousin's 6 months older than me. Knuckles! And she can't squat or anything like that. And it makes me sad for her. Like, I mean, you know, like I literally paint like this sometimes, and she can't even get into this position, you know. And it's funny because she was a cheerleader in high school, and I was definitely not. And maybe that activity at such a young age hurt her body while I was just sitting around, you know, being a bad girl. Maybe that is why my body's still going and hers isn't. I don't know. I don't know. Aw, thanks, Billy. Yeah, like and share if you can. I don't know if you can or not, but be awesome. All right. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call it good live. I need to go to the bathroom now, and I'm not taking you with me for that number. So, this is it. I'll put a picture up in the community page when it's all done. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're awesome. It's getting too long, but I appreciate you. Don't forget, you can find these products on my website. I'll put the link. Thanks, Kelly girl. Thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you soon. Okay, I'm going to pull you over here because I don't want to step on the ink. And look, I'm almost done. I just got another hour or so. All right, bye. You guys are awesome.